Number 15 is steer wrestling. In this physically demanding sport, a rider on a horse chases a person. Next, they dismount from the horse and step onto the reins. They use strength and technique to throw the steer to the ground as quickly as possible. Number 14, lacrosse. The unique element of this game is the cross, which is a long-handled instrument with a sharp curve at the top. The cross has a hook to enable it to catch and carry the ball. Number 13, rugby. Two teams of 15 players each play with a ball in their hands and kick the ball. The object of the game is to kick the ball behind the opponent's try line and into the goal area. Number 12, water polo. In water polo, two teams of 7 people each play in the water. In this competitive team sport, teams attempt to score a goal by throwing the ball into the opposing team's goal. Number 11, alpine skiing. Alpine skiing is also known as downhill skiing. The game challenges skiers' ability to maneuver on tracks that have closely spaced gates through which both skis must pass. Number 10, soccer. It is arguably the most watched sport in the world in 2023. Two teams of 11 each try to put the ball into the opponent's goal. In football, the use of hands or weapons is prohibited. Number 9, baseball. In this game, a player of one team throws a small round ball at a player of the other team, who hits it with a racket. Two teams of 9 alternate positions as hitters and fielders. Number 8, gymnastics. Gymnastics involves performing systematic exercises. Equipment such as rods and rings are commonly used. Number 7, tennis. In tennis, you use a racket and a tennis ball to play against your opponent. The more you fail to return the ball within the specified court dimensions, the more points your opponent gets. Number 6, martial arts. Athletes compete in a ring or fenced area. They fight using padded fingerless gloves and other protective equipment. Number 5, wrestling. In wrestling, two competitors force each other to contact the ground with different parts of the body other than the feet. Once a player has done this, he must keep his opponent on the field for a minimum amount of time. Number 4, basketball. To play basketball, two teams of 5 players each are required. Each team tries to score by throwing the ball into the opponent's basket. Players move by bouncing the ball while walking, running, or passing it to a teammate. Number 3, American football. This physically attractive game is a combination of football and English rugby. Unlike soccer, athletes are allowed to touch, throw, and carry the ball with their hands and arms. Number 2, ice hockey. This challenging game is played on ice skates on an ice rink. Two opposing teams push a hockey puck into a net protected by a goaltender. Number 1, boxing. It is a combat sport that involves attacking and defending with punches. Two boxers punch each other in a boxing ring for a specific period of time.